Rhonda Dillard. I'm the Director of Human Resources at Friendship ISD. This is my 31st year in education. I've been a teacher, an assistant principal, a principal, and now the Director of Human Resources. Today I'm here to talk to you about resumes. Resumes are a written snapshot of who you are. They are your opportunity to give a short, brief introduction to you. It is proven by research that employers spend about 25 seconds scanning your resume. Now, don't let that disappoint you. You still want to spend a lot of time writing that perfect resume. Make sure that you introduce yourself and put your contact information. You want to put your objective. Make sure that you go and look at the job description and use some of those keywords that go along with the job description. That will help you when writing your objective. Make sure that it is written very clear and concise, that you look for any errors, and that you have someone else proofread it as well. The length of your resume will depend on your experience. Well, since you are new or going to be new to education, your resume probably won't be really long. So make sure that it's really a one-page resume is about as long as you want to get, unless you have a lot of experiences or things that you need to list. You want to make sure that you use a font that's big enough, so 10 to 12 point font is what you want to use. You want to bold anything that you want to draw attention to, such as your categories or your headings. You want to make sure that when you're putting your education level, that you start with your highest level of education. And when you're doing that, you want to list your teaching certifications. Now, if you're not currently certified as a teacher, you want to make sure that you put pending certification in May of 2015, or whenever you plan to get that certification. You want to make sure that you put that on there. As we open a resume as an educator, we start looking at, first of all, what are you going to be certified in? And then we scroll down and we look at your opportunities that you've taken in leadership. We want to see what you have done. And if you haven't done those things, it's okay. But if you have, it's very important that you put that on there. We also want to see what opportunities you've had working with children, such as field-based experience, student teaching, where you student taught and what grade level, and also in the community, what opportunities have you taken to work with children? So we want to see that. As a new educator, that's going to give us a snapshot of what you've done to kind of introduce yourself to working with kids. Make sure that you include leadership opportunities, include accomplishments or any awards that you have gotten, and market yourself. Remember that as you are going out into the work field to get a job, that you are out there introducing yourself to educators. You may be sitting at a table with someone that says, I'm a teacher. That's your opportunity to say, I'm going to be a teacher too. You want to make sure that you're introducing yourself to anyone that could help you get that foot in the door for that job that you're wanting. Make sure that as you are student teaching and doing field-based, that you're introducing yourself. Remember that student teaching is your opportunity to be the best person in that position, that you want them to look back at you as a student teacher and look at your resume and go, I remember that person. She was on our campus. You might also want to include a cover letter. A cover letter is something that gives you the opportunity to tell a little bit more about yourself than what the resume is. Remember, a resume is about a 25-second snapshot that they're going to spend 25 seconds looking over it. So make sure that the cover letter tells a little bit more about you and why you want that position, or why you are looking at being an educator. Be sure to take advantages of introducing yourself to people in the educational field. You may be sitting at a table with someone having dinner and they say, I'm a teacher. Take that opportunity to say, I'm going to be a teacher as well, so that they will remember your name and you're getting your foot in the door. Also, make sure that as you do your student teaching and your field base, that you are taking those opportunities to meet the people on those campuses. Every time you have a chance to introduce yourself and get your name out there, that's one step closer to getting that job that you've worked so hard for. So good luck in writing the best resume. Thank you.